Okay, so I'm watching Teen Mom. I tried to do this yesterday. I'm gonna try one more time. We're gonna be squirrely. Woo! It's not as much of a hot mess as it was last week. If you remember well, Amber asked Gary, could Lil Boo Boo have an IG after she got body shamed on her IG. So this week, to speak out for her child, she's gonna do a speak out online about body shamers and against, bullying, and she's going to say in her robe with her knee hanging out and low-cut robe that you can like me or love me or hate me, whatever. Like, she does that, and, because she got shamed last week. And then, let's see, and then Cheyenne had the last day of her birthday weekend. She partied all weekend with her family. They had a dinner everywhere, and she can't have anyone in the doctor's appointment with her, but most ladies take their baby daddy to the appointment, and they sit outside and they get FaceTimed during the actual appointment. We're going to do something different on Teen Mom, though, because, Okay, fast forward over to Caitlin and Tyler, and they're playing math. They're doing math with Nova, and Caitlin still wants to microblade. Is that what it's called? She still wants the eyebrow place. However, the COVID is just making it not a good time, and she's spending time with her family, and she just got some disturbing news that someone that owns a daycare that Nova used to belong to, husband, is on a sex offender list. So someone from the daycare Nova used to go to is a sex offender or married to a sex offender. So they want to talk to Nova about her body and her space and how to have that talk. They're going to reach out to some strangers on the internet like they do for everything. Macy. Macy picks Bentley up and he says, because he goes to a private school, and they have Bible study. They separated the boys and the girls at Bible study. But first, let me back up. Maverick and Jade are playing in the garage. Macy and Taylor are watching. Maverick and Jade, the little ones, are playing in the garage, and Jade calls Maverick a titty baby. She's this much bigger than him, y'all. That much bigger. She's like 6 months older than him. I don't even know how they're brother or sister. She called him a titty baby. I love it. So, Macy was driving with Bentley, and he said, okay, for Bible class at his private school, they had Bible class. For Bible class, they had to separate. And Bentley asked Macy, why would they separate us? And she says, probably because they're going to start talking about sex, because he's in 6th grade. And then she said, oh, I probably just put my foot in my mouth. And he said, what's that mean? And she says, what, put my foot in my mouth or sex? And he says, both. Okay, he knows what foot in mouth means, I'm sure. He's got a father. And the kid's in 6th grade. Do we think he doesn't know what sex is, seriously? Really? I mean, I didn't know all the ins and outs, but I'm pretty sure in 6th grade, I knew what it was. But, Teen Mom needs to give these 30-year-old women and their preteen children some kind of content. So, is it MTV? Or, you don't know what sex is? Yes, he does. They're going to have a sex talk on national TV. If he really didn't know what sex was, in my opinion, they wouldn't have the talk on TV. And, it's ridiculous. It's about time they had to talk. He's in middle school. We'd much rather tell him than one of his friends tell him. No. It's a hot mess, y'all. Oh my God. I wish I could show you. She just said, my daddy didn't talk about the birds and bees with me. And, Bentley, hello. You don't go very far into detail with it because it's on national TV, okay? Okay. This one's way better than last week's hot mess express. Almost. Okay, Caitlin. I think I've already told y'all this part. They're doing math. So they've got to figure out how to have the talk. And every episode, Nova is dressed as a Disney princess. I don't know if she has regular clothes. You don't have to hire help to tell you how to talk to your kids. It must be nice to be able to call some professional you Googled every single time you have a question about how to talk to your kid. Cheyenne's third party of the weekend. The last night of my birthday weekend, we're having a dinner to celebrate. I'm so glad we told everyone I was pregnant because it was tough keeping it a secret. Especially because it's scary being pregnant during COVID. And I have anxiety because of Ryder's VL-CAD. How many birthday dinners does she have to have with the exact same people? So Amber stood up to the online bully in a robe. And now she wants to spread a message more. She's calling her manager, Alyssa. She's wearing what's it called? A scarf around her hair. She wears it every time she talks to the clothing line people. Forever Halt. I thought she was saying Hope. She's saying Halt. H-A-U-T-E. What's that? You want to see? What is that on her head? I think... Yeah. Yeah, because... I think it's her roots. She should have gotten some from Do Your Own Roots. And now, Mackenzie's in the gym, playing with the kids. And, ooh, I'm so glad about this one. Mackenzie and, what's her husband's name? Josh. So, Mackenzie's got a meeting with her new boss, and she can't have Josh as a distraction. But the kids are a lot, and she's used to having Josh help her, and he misses the kids and her a lot, but she misses his help. Okay, so, Caitlin and Tyler reached out to these two ladies. They are, Skybridge. And their job is to talk to kindergartners about keeping their bodies safe. But Caitlin and Tyler reached out to these people. They teach her about a bubble, and they confuse the hell out of her in a minute. Oh, and the day after they talked to the people about Nova having a bubble, a little boy says, I want to marry you, give me a kiss, so she can use her bubble. Imagine that. You think the boy told her he wanted to marry her, and then they decided to talk to the people about the, bubble? Because MTV would never, orchestrate anything, right? MTV wouldn't do this. Can't see the bubble, it's invisible, and she just said, Daddy poked into my bubble. They're having a sex talk, and I just kidding. You're talking about the bubble. That child, bless her heart. Oh, and now they told her the little boy was in her bubble. Great. Get out of my bubble. Okay, so Macy and Tyler are sitting down with their glasses of beer and talking to Bentley, and he says, in Bible class, he was reading his Bible verse, and he said, this is funny, actually. In Bible class, he was reading his verses out loud, and his voice cracked, and he said, and the Lord said to Moses, and everybody laughed at him. No, here we go. Oh, Bentley says, this is what we have to talk about. If you haven't seen this, y'all should go watch. Oh, God, no. No. They're drinking beer and talking. I'd have to drink beer too. Bentley just said, how does the sperm come out of the penis? Because there's no way anything could possibly ever come out of that. There's no... This kid knows what sex is. I'm just assuming. His dad has 2 kids with someone else, right? His mom has 2 kids with someone else. They're on a show called 16 and Pregnant. I have a feeling he's watched it. No, that's a smart kid. I like Bentley. I really do like Bentley, but I don't believe for 1 second that he didn't know what sex was. I don't buy it. That's another manufactured by Teen Mom show, whatever. And commercials. Okay, so now commercials are over, and it's back to Mackenzie, and she's at the gym and she's trying to work, and the kids are running in front of the camera when she's trying to film a Body by Mac, whatever. Her sister calls, and she's like, I don't want the kids to be like, you ripped us from our dad. And she says that Josh has proved he's a bad father, but he hasn't proven he's a bad dad. And so she's saying, I don't really want him, but I miss his help. But he misses me. He wants to come out. I don't want to make a selfish decision. She don't know she wants to be with him still. She wanted to want to be with him last week and the 3 weeks. Okay, so now Cheyenne's got a doctor's appointment. It's her first one. And I told you a while ago, right? Usually the husbands or baby daddy goes to a doctor's appointment and sits in the car and gets a FaceTime. Well, not this dad. This dad takes 2 carloads. 3 babies in car seats. The sister, Cheyenne's mom, dad, Zach. 3. I've never seen so many. 2 carloads. Was that really necessary? Okay. FaceTime. They're looking at the baby on Zach's phone. Her sister grabs her phone and is recording Zach's phone. It's the heartbeat. They're 8 weeks in a day or something. And then Zach, who's FaceTiming, while Cheyenne's sister's recording the screen, Zach says, can you get that recorded? Can you not record it? Can you record that? Can't you record it? Can't one of the 8 people in your car record it? I've never in my life. They took 2 carloads to a doctor's appointment. They could have Zoomed it and stayed at home. Wow, MTV. And it's Tyler and Caitlin. Seeing if she understands the bubble story. They're playing Simon Says. Guess what Caitlin tells her to do? Caitlin says, Simon says, pick your nose and eat it. What? Wait, what? Caitlin. No, Kate. Ugh. That was a parenting fail. She was faster than they could say joking. Okay. Today, she's interviewing a branded merchandising company, and I'm going to show you again. What is on her head? So, Amber's wearing that on, I think it's because her roots are gray. I don't know. But maybe it's because she's interviewing somebody to start her company. Because she's gonna be a designer, like a, fashionista. She's gonna be a fashionista. Blah-de-da. Mackenzie again. She's gonna talk to Josh finally on the phone. He says he misses her. He misses them and her. I miss you guys. I miss the kids. I know I don't see them every day. I miss you. He never wanted to move to Florida. But the kids are there. He wants to be here with them. She said she's been really busy with work. And she misses his help. She told him. He said, I miss my kids, I miss you. Again. She is such a twat. So, like, it took him 3 weeks to say he didn't know if he wanted to be married to her, and then he said he wanted it, and now she don't want it all of a sudden. Like, make up your freaking mind. She's fake as fuck. Oh. Commercial. Okay, we're back, and Amber is calling her mom. And again, hold up. Why is she wrapping her head it's her gray hairs, right? She's going to be designing her own stuff. Yeah, it's got to be her hair because she don't have any nails on. She don't have no polish on her nails. She's not going to the salon. Cheyenne again, talking about the baby, because that's all there is. Okay, so they asked the doctor at the appointment, and they're doing the genetic screening now. So if something's wrong with this baby, she'll know it before it's born. And Cheyenne gets to have 2 people in the upper delivery room with her. It's not how it worked around here, but, I mean, her mom and her boyfriend get to go. Lucky her. Okay, I think that's it for Teen Mom this week. Thank goodness. I'm so glad to say. I'm so sorry, y'all. Teen Mom sucks. How much longer is this show going to be on there?